And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another video game review, and today I am reviewing Cars, released the same year the movie came out, 2006. And I released on multiple different systems, but I played it on PS2. Surprisingly enough, this is a Steam game as well, which is weird. But no, I played it on PS2. I've had this game forever. I've played it. It was a childhood staple of mine when I was back playing the PS2, but I wanted to give it a fresh look for a review. We actually intended on doing this for a one-off video, but it wouldn't let us do any of the multiplayer options because we hadn't unlocked them. We had to do that via the story, and I deleted my old save data because I need to free up space on my memory card for other stuff. So I had to go do the story. That's why you're getting a game review of it, not a one-off video. So there's another game review coming up that's in that same boat. But anyway, so I have a lot of nostalgic memories of this game, but I wanted to take, again, good look at it from my now perspective. So let's get some thoughts. Let's jump right into it, shall we? First off, the graphics still surprisingly are pretty good. They're not perfect, obviously. There's some models that, kind of don't fit very well, and there are some glitches that happen sometimes. But for 2006 PS2 game, for especially a licensed game, it looks good. I was surprised. It's easy to make out everything. The cool scenery is nice, and stuff like that. So, that's really cool. And I also thought the controls were pretty good. Sometimes when I was doing some racing, it was a little stiff, especially going through like turns and stuff, doing races. But for the most part, I thought it was really good to use. It's not like super finicky. It's definitely still holds up for the most part. The braking system's not that great, so I ended up just taking most turns at full speed, and you can get around it though as long as you know the course and stuff like that. And it's not a huge deal because most times you're gonna win the race completely effortlessly. The game is incredibly easy in that regard, so there's really nothing to worry about there, is it? Also, there's some characters that play a pretty big overarching role in this game that are not in the movie. One I want to bring up in particular is Fletcher, who you end up racing a couple times. I heard he was actually supposed to be in the movie, and there were a few other concepts in the movie that's in the game that were supposed to be in the movie. Like there was going to be these monster truck things, and maybe they were supposed to be there. That's what I've heard, like some rumors and stuff like that just weren't in the movie at all. Is Fletcher supposed to be canon? Is he supposed to be in the Cars universe? Is this game even canon? I would assume it is, probably, right? I don't know. But that's cool. I did like, some of the extra characters that we get to see in the game, mixing in with the ones we see in the movie. It's cool to see those there. One thing I don't really like about this game is getting told to manually save literally every 5 seconds. I collect a bonus point. Oh, would you like to save? Go inside a building. Oh, would you like to save? I complete a mission. Oh, would you like to save? I press a button. Oh, would you like to save? I sneeze. I fart. I burp. I take a shit. I breathe. I do literally anything. Sometimes nothing. Sometimes I would just stand there and the game would be like, oh, you want to save? Not a big problem if it didn't take fucking ages to save in this game because you have to click the same button 5 different times and watch a loading screen for 30 seconds. Whatever. You can get past it. It's fine. I do like that it gives you the option to save. But when I literally just go down the street, I don't need to save that. It's okay. Maybe just after a mission, maybe just after a race. I don't know. Maybe just have different save points throughout the town or the locations that you're in. That would work too, I guess. I don't know. But overall, the open world in this game is a lot of fun. It's really cool. to just drive around Radiator Springs or drive around other locations, going to the races and stuff like that. It's cool to just like drive around open world GTA style. Not really GTA, but you can just go wherever you want, talk to whoever you want to talk to, and do whatever you want to do. Of course, you got to do some stuff to continue to progress in the game, but that usually just requires going and winning a race, which again is super easy to do. But most of the times you can just go around, you can do bonus stuff to help out progression in the game, but also helping out characters in the game and just like talking to them and going to see all cool locations that you got to see in the movie and maybe some that you didn't. Maybe you wanted to go up to the somewhere where you saw in the background of the movie and you want to go there now in the game, you can go do that. You want to go race around Willie's Butte, see if you can do better than Lightning did in his race around Willie's Butte, you can do that. You want to explore some places that were barely touched on in the movie, you can go do that. You want to go on roof, you can do that. You can do literally pretty much anything in this game, which is really, really cool. There's also a lot of cool other missions with side characters, like you do stuff with Mater, you do stuff with the cool, like, I don't even know what they're called. They're not a gang. It's the streetcar, the one of them's a DJ and the other one sneezes all the time, and one of them's called Wingo. I think the other one's called, I don't know what the other one's called, the purple one. But you get to do some stuff with them. That's pretty cool. And then of course you can do Piston Cup races, which is cool. Some of the jokes in those races don't land very well. They're kind of reaching there. Another thing I really think is cool though is they bring back a lot of the voice actors for characters, mainly Owen Wilson. But they bring back a lot of the other ones too, which is awesome because it feels more authentic that way. It helps us keep it together with the movie and know who characters are who. So it's pretty cool. But that's it really for my thoughts for this review. Like I said, this game was very nostalgic for me as a kid. I still feel the nostalgia while playing the game. But looking past that, I can still say, as far as licensed games go, this is up there for one of the better ones. Effort was made, and it paid off. They did the good work. It's not perfect. No game is perfect. Well, not every game is. Most games aren't perfect. Pikmin 3 and 4 are pretty much perfect. Though, so, there is a perfect game out there. But still so good. And I really like doing it. I just like, you can do some of the bonus stuff. And story progression for me just didn't feel like really much of a task. It just felt like an extra thing to go do in the game. And that was always nice. So, for my final score for Cars, I'm probably going to have to give this one a good... My final score for Cars, 7 out of 10. It can be a little boring sometimes. It's incredibly easy, and it's not perfect, but it's a lot of fun still, and especially if you're a fan of the movie, I think you're going to really enjoy this game. So, that's going to do it, though, for this review. If you've ever played Cars, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. And that's going to do it for this video as well. So stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more game reviews and other awesome stuff. Till next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.